I feel like Jesus, my nigga, goddamn. Meditate daily, my goddess, I am. Masculine, feminine, nigga, I am. I am that I am that I am that I am. I am that I am that I am that I am. Say it and say it and say it again. I am that I am that I am that I am. Now I can for balance. My nigga, that be a challenge. But now that I'm knowing the road rules, my nigga, I love a challenge. Tipping the scales in my favor. My nigga, I am my savior. My nigga, you are your savior. Buy you a cape in the mirror so you can go see who gon' save ya. Jake, Snake, Bag, Damien, Kundalini, Rise, Heaven sent your plane, soul plane. 2 years later, Sim Jack ain't want no snakes on no plane. That's plain sight. With your eyes closed, you can see the night. Like a coal miner with a bright idea, and the judge is turning your head like I am that I am that I am that I am. 3 in the AM to 5 in the AM. Writing with spirit and dark as I can. Do it and do it and do it again. Meditate, meditate over again. I know that you got it, I know that you can. If you want practice, just hit me, I can. I am that I am that I am that I am. I am that I am that I am that I am. I feel like Jesus, my nigga, goddamn. Meditate daily, my goddess, I am. Masculine, feminine, nigga, I am. I am that I am that I am that I am. I am that I am that I am that I am. Say it and say it and say it again. I am that I am that I am that I am. Marie Laveau singing bold, crown shocker, vibrate now, free your mind, invoke, manifest, cover, girl, we out for. Let it breathe though, visualize currency tenfold. I burnt the center for kinfolk, I burnt the center for them folk. I feel a trigger, could it be one of my niggas? So I go pull up my mirror, now I see who pulling triggers. I am that I am that I am that I am. Meditate, levitate, elevate, win. I see a win, I do it again. I celebrate and do it again. Used to burn bridges, now I burn a sigil. Used to cry for justice, now I scry a symbol. Used to beg for peace and now I use a crystal. Used to try to force shit, now I use my mental. Used to burn bridges, now I burn a sigil. Used to cry for justice, now I scry a symbol. Used to beg for peace and now I use a crystal. Used to try to force shit, now I use my mental. I am that I am that I am that I am. I feel like Jesus, my nigga, goddamn. Meditate daily, my goddess, I am. Masculine, feminine, nigga, I am. I am that I am that I am that I am. I am that I am that I am that I am. Say it and say it and say it again. I am that I am that I am that I am. Sing and roll, Marie Laveau. Activate within the glow. Hear the light within the flow. We circulate within the glow. Sing and roll, Marie Laveau. Activate within the glow. Hear the light within the flow. We circulate within the glow. Used to burn bridges, now I burn a sigil. Used to cry for justice, now I scry a symbol. Used to beg for peace and now I use a crystal. Used to try to force shit, now I use my mental. I am that I am that I am that I am. I am that I am that I am that I am. Meditate daily, my goddess, I am. I am that I am that I am that I am. Welcome, 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 welcome. I am, you are, and this is MooRRooM. Whew.
I can't believe we're cleaning LeBron's house.
Might as well be on yours. Let's see. It's a good day. We're gonna listen to some tunes, some breath as well. Maybe jump into some new books, as well as speak on some speaks for myself. Speak on some speaks for myself. So for today, we tapped into a couple books. We've been into color therapy as well. Meditations that we're doing daily. I gotta get this stuff right. I'm not we don't do the whole talking and doing stuff at the same time.
What did I actually want to speak on today? I'm gonna put some tunes in the background. I feel I had something. Whatever that was is not, it's something else at this moment. I did. Breath work. Oh, some things about myself. As I continue in these different roles, I am recovering why we've been here a few times, a few times. Many of the urges that we claim we need to save, either about ourselves or about someone else, those have happened over and over. We're seeing more of those, especially when we are quiet. When I am silent, I don't have to do too much talking. I don't have to be in a role in which we have to take on that earth shit, worldly stuff, as far as those restrictive patterns, although necessary, especially for this shit. We're beginning to see that whole savior complex is definitely a program that was put in, and definitely took a while for myself to let go of, and even admit that it was something I was on. It was a program that was running within me. Because more and more, as I listen to any type of podcast, back and forth conversation between any two people, the two energies, you can hear the tone switches. As far as there is a vibration that happens when you're really speaking on something, when that reflection is coming back to you, and you have the opportunity to, your opportunity is there on which way you want to go. And I really get to see how you honestly make your own choices, even when those choices are granted by known and unknown energies. Because if I know, am aware of my ancestors, my spirit guides, my energy streaming service that I pretty much got going on right here, then others do too. So there's a saving there that doesn't need to happen. Because what for? That frustration of, they wouldn't listen. I tried to tell them. those patterns have been going on forever and a day. And it's just like, yo, I'm noticing why I am quiet in some arenas. Because also, when I'm out and about, and even before, when we're visualizing, we're meditating on attracting spiritual building conversations. Now, it doesn't have to, the content does not have to be quote unquote spiritual or quote unquote enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta be talking about yoga. I'm speaking to your best self. If I'm reflecting my best self, you're reflecting yours as well. So therefore, whatever you speak on, I will be attracting whatever code is in there, and not everything. You know what I'm saying? Not the emotional ties and the binds and whatnot. That whole, standing in front of folks while they're talking, actually, standing to the side. Hey, I don't stand in front of you. I don't run behind you. I don't walk behind you. Directly in your path. I'm gonna stand to the side, off to the side a little bit. Let that flow. Now you see where that line up in the line come from. And where with the benefits of it. How you could use it and whatnot. Today's podcast is brought to you by we in Taurus. Shout out to my father. Today is his birthday. He is 73. It's born in 1950. He's an 8. Stacy's an 8. First cousin John, which is great nephew, because this is niece's son, is an 8, as well as his another nephew, which is also an 8. So they're all 8s. Let's see. Gratitude for my father. Are we gonna cry? We might. F sharp. So on these, when you're playing that tone of F sharp is for your Libra chest area right up here. So that's that sound, or the whatever you're doing, that scale of do, re, mi, fa, so. La, ti, do. And the color for that fa, we use green. It's like green chakra, the heart chakra. So even on the inhale, you can inhale the shade of green, that green energy into your chest area on that 6363, and hold as that feels. You're just activating the green energy that's already within you. And for a reference, let's see. For a reference of that sounds like that Billie Eilish song. All right, so colors. One of those is basics. Basic sigil magic. Basic sigil magic. I'm gonna go with that green. Now, basic sigil magic is by Philip Cooper. It is esoteric, metaphysical, spiritual, a mental way of looking at the properties that we learned in grade school and doing more with green than just, it represents this envy or money. You know what I'm saying? How to use these colors. These colors are tools. Use these tools as weapons, whether for protection, self-healing, healing for others, sending healing for others, cleansing your aura field, cleansing your chakras. Where is green at? Green right here. To desire that, to desire money is not wrong. To be greedy or desire someone else's money is. I was like, all right, so why would that be considered greedy? Why would it be considered greedy to desire someone else's money? Why? Because you have the ability, the capacity to manifest money, and understanding what your level of currency is. For myself, gaining understanding on my currency, my current value, what flows through me. How do I feel about money? How was money given to me? My father, my mother. You take on many things that they do, what they say. And to be said, many of the things were survival methods, which understanding that opened up so many portals on many of the shit that I was saying. It's like, goddamn, I'm on that survival shit too. Because you do realize you sent out survival scrolls and survival scripts for your kids to read as well. Don't do this, don't do that. Try to protect them for this, trying to protect them for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to protect them with these two eyes. Isn't that one? So, abundance. Many misdirected, and the laws of abundance have not been realized. When I realized that lighter is better for me, a higher frequency, me being in my highest frequency is best for me. That's what brings in the money for me, which I was just like, money, I don't get it. I understand why I gotta have it, for all this other stuff, but I was just using it as a survival tool. Likewise. All right, so green magic. The nature of green power is attraction and harmony. Where are you from? Harmony, North Carolina. So shouts to my father for really being into music, technology, deep breathing, conscious breathing. You know, many of these things probably got it from mom as well. Like, mom was the first thought, because I mean, I was in there for a couple times. But still, my father was showing me those things, as well as just being those things. You know, shouts to meditation. We picked up on those and we seen that. The meditation. Breaking down movies. Ooh. Talk about a life changer. I mean, life changer. And what else? I mean, there's more. Just gonna put it at 5. My father has a smile, a laugh that I really enjoyed when we were out and about and he was around his friends. I really enjoyed that. So I carried that with me now. And it really dope to activate my own. All right, let's see. Also governs increasing money supply, personal magnetism, true love. What was Shrek? Personal relationships, pleasure, marriage, relaxation, social matters, getting what you want in material terms, which would seeing what those urges would be when it's out of balance. Both vices and virtues are present here. Genuine, unselfish love, as well as lust and jealousy. Green power is ruled by Venus. So for me, shout out to Sister Mara, Professor Melanie, Spirit Doula, finding the Venus in your chart, just seeing what's up with it, seeing where you've been. That's all. Like, it's crazy on some, it's a live and die, not a live and die. Like, you've already died from this shit. So, and contains those energies attributed to the feminine. In Kabbalistic lore, it's named Victory and strange name. Oh, that's just us. Us is strange. Anyway, the power of peace and love. Because it's like, how could I have so many things? Yeah. First glance, you may think that this should be attributed to red power. Let's look a little deeper. Green magic rules attraction and desire. Popular misconceptions suggested you should gain victory over your desires. This is, oh wow, I didn't know this was so, it's been a while since I read. I didn't know there was many judgments in there. On the other hand, on one hand, such a victory would be oppressive. On the other hand, you can no more turn off desire than you can stop breathing permanently. It is a victory over misdirected desires. What you desire, understanding what you desire, why you desire. Something in your Venus may have you loving on some shit or trying to save some love of something within you that keeps getting reflected back. And you've done it lifetime after lifetime. So myself, I'm like, all right, we ain't doing this shit again. And I don't want to pass this shit on to none of the chitties as well. There's victory in replacing lust with love, and there's victory in achieving or having the unattainable. Those meditations that time something. Meditation by Travis Mages. He put that out maybe a week ago, a couple days ago. Timeline meditation, where you are, if you are nervous or anxious about anything, let's say you have an interview, right? You have an interview at a job or an online interview, Zoom, whatever it may be. And those nerves, anxiousness come through. Even if you've already been through this before, you know those things occur. Whether you have your awareness or not. Meditation, being in your zone, sitting quietly, whatever, focus. Coming out of your body, rising up. Let's get the gist of this. Observing your past and all the things that you're thinking of that could happen. What are they going to say? This, I'm not that. All those nots, maybes, woulds, coulds, shoulds, ought tos. What am I going to wear? My hair. How do I sit? Is my connection right? You know, those worries. All those words that happen in the dialogue of the TV shows that we watch. That's so funny and cool and I don't know what to do with my hair. But then it's like, how many times have you said, I don't know to yourself? So you keep saying, I don't know. And in your cells, your body adapts to that. So after 10, 15 years of watching the same TV shows and watching your mom say it and watching your dad say it, and then your sister says it, then your cousin says it, then your grandma and your grandpa, then the people at school and the teachers. And then I don't know just becomes part of your narrative. So you always say it. Hey, you want to go out to eat? I don't know. Let me think. But your subconscious has no bearing on that. And then you just continue to start every sentence. You start every day with, I don't know. And all these other narratives and whatnot. Anyway. For myself, that's what I learned. Learned. And put into practice and seen it. Teach us to give and take rather like a flower. Flower needs to have its seeds fertilized so it attracts insects by giving color, scent, and honey. So it is with humans. We attract in proportion to what we give out. Input equals output. That's one of the themes of this input equals output. You know what I'm saying? We just like gimme, 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 gimme. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to Justin. Justin Gray. He spoke on takers. Takers. Maybe it was when the movie came out. But he spoke on takers like years ago. It's just like, yo, man, I'm tired of folks just taking. I remember being in that arena. But shouts to that version of myself, because we have upgraded and updated. Shouts to my niggas as well, as they have updated and upgraded as well. Shouts to that. And the power of emotions. Your triggers, my own triggers. Those blame games and things that we set upon everybody else because that's what we did when we were kids. We did that shit in school daily. Even if we didn't, we heard it. We picked up on it. It's a survival tool. So when it came time for you to use it, you did. In your own certain way. Attraction is not restricted to the green power attracts all for the desire. It's probably desires. Cultivate a desire for something and it is bound to be attracted to you. By desire, I don't mean hoping and wishing or unproductive ideas. I mean desire in matters of affection and love. Using these emotions during meditation has really been so just like in acting, you know what I'm saying? It's like you got to improv yourself, you know, where it's like, all right, instead of someone, you know what it does? when you activate your emotions yourself, the thoughts of someone made me do it. That shit gone. That veil gonna be lifted so quickly. Because just as we were speaking on my dad earlier, I could cry right now, if need be, from emotions, from certain times, places, hugs, moments, memories. Anger. We could summon anger right now. We could summon the spirit of anger right now. Easily. We could summon the spirit of love. We could summon the spirit of excitement without going to a medium to do it. We don't need a third party. You know what I'm saying? We could easily right now go to YouTube and watch the Barry Sanders top 10 highlights. Right? That's an excitement. That's a flashback to youth, innocence. You know what I'm saying? We got that role right now. We know Barry Sanders against the Chicago Bears, where he does a juke, he runs to the right, and looks like he gets tackled by 10 people, then he spins back around and then keeps running. Or the time he goes against the Patriots, I think it was on Thanksgiving Day, and he turned the dude around where he went this way, then went back that way, then went left, right, left, had that dude spinning around. Like, remember Tony Dorsett's 99-yard run, or Marcus Allen's 83-yard run in the Super Bowl against the Skins? Man, we know what's up. We know all those plays, man. Randy Moss against the Dallas Cowboys. What was it? 3-4 catches for 168 yards and 3 touchdowns? I mean, come on, man. Like, I'm excited right now. Just from closing my eyes, mentally picturing those highlights, those feelings I had watching it, going through it. Come on, man. Like, we can summon these spirits at any time. So the spirits are already inside of us. We don't need a third party to do it. You keep thinking you need somebody to touch you to get off. You don't. And the thing about it is, the government, world, school system, your social class, social group, the neighborhood you live in, they don't touch you the same. They can't touch you like you touch you. So them R&B songs, they can't do it like I do, baby. They can't do it like I do. They can't touch you like you touch you. They can't get you off like you get yourself off. They can point you into some directions. Please believe. They can enlighten. They can leave a trail. But it's still that shit though. Like, they can tell you all about it. They can even be in the room with you. But eventually, you're gonna have to take it home yourself and do it yourself. By yourself. Because we all know there's a big difference between someone putting us on and us doing it, rather us being able to do it ourselves. And it doesn't mean we admit a third party ever. It's just getting into that comfort space of knowing, that comfort and uncomfortable space of knowing that we don't have to do that. We don't need to do that. And how to not. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not just like, put your nose to the grindstone and you'll make it out. So they green. What else? Green. There's something about this one that I gotta read. I don't know about this one. I'm using the conscious breath, chronic breath, 6363. Shouts to Dr. Lima Bay. I mean, how many birth controls? Yeah, they be in there. Books on books on books to get that info. And especially for the practical ones, meditation. As we just read in Basic Sigil Magic, there are books that still have perceptions, opinions, judgment intertwined with the information. You meditate beforehand, your mind clear it up. So you're going to get what you're going to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? You taking back, you getting the codes what you need to get out of it. Those who have gone through the religious sector, religious dimension, grew up in that dimension, please know that I myself have taken a lot of books as truth. What else? Be of good use. How to be of good use. Even if you want to go through a discipline, it is what it is. It's Bruce Lee. So even in something like this, like jumping into a schedule, whether it's breath control or working on one chakra a week or a chakra for 3 days, what have you. Connecting with your own spirit guides, getting your birthday, your birth chart, you know what I'm saying, getting your time and where you were and whatnot. Getting those clues will clear up a lot of shit of where you've already been. Cleared up a lot of shit where I've already been, things I've already done. Versions of myself I've already been. What to release. Many aha moments come from the chart. From the astrological, cosmological chart. To where when there's energies that are active and present, the knowledge of why they would be present in the first place. Because if I'm on some, it's like, yo, the sun's out, you know what I'm saying? But I got on sweatpants and a hoodie, and it's 80 degrees outside. What the fuck going on? Why am I hiding? It's like, it's the energy of is active for myself, whether it's right now it's Taurus, right? So maybe it's a Libra moon coming or an Aries moon. I was like, all right, let me check my Libra and my Aries. See what's popping with that. So we can let go of that shit. See what's up. See if anything resonates. Because there are many times you will go looking for what's wrong with me. It's the intentions of what you're going in for. So if I go in and you know what I'm saying, I'm on some, oh shit, what the fuck going on? Fuck going on. You will summon the spirit of fuck going on. Fuck going on spirit will appear. And usually fuck going on spirit is there to tell you survival methods. You know what I'm saying? Get this crystal and hold it and do this meditation, you're fine. You should be good. And it's like, okay, all right. Well, I'll be like, okay, on some unknown, but what's some known that I already have that we can do right now? We have many tools as far as conscious breathing, the breaths that we take, the tones in the background, the music that we deified by using Gematrix or our sigils that we use as well. Taking your books and using and turning them into sigils. many times using color hexa for color therapy. Shoot, we on Metatron right now. So white, pink, and green are those colors. Let me see. This one. The unfortunate, as I actually have not read this, and especially same as the books like this. If it isn't resonating with you, it's okay. You ask your spirit guides, you ask your source. What, you know what I'm saying? And usually it may not even be a specific book. May not even be a specific book. Whatever the signs and symbols that are popping up for you. So read a book on signs and symbols. These are shit. You want to read about some signs and symbols? What helped me on signs and symbols? I was like, fuck you. Like, because sometimes niggas be talking and don't always spit the shit out. Angels. Who are your angels? Who are your angles? You know what I'm saying? What are your degrees? Shouts to the lapis lazuli. Literally. Literally right here. That lapis. And please believe, Labradorite, Metatron, boom. This one was in the dryer today. We asked for it the other day. And today we read about the Labradorite and it was right there on the couch waiting on us. So you speak your own into your existence. Shouts to the Ram who been, I'm on. They've been very very active. Oasis. We saw Oasis the other day. What did we? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hey. I'll be out in a few. Alexander. Yep. And there's many things that aren't going to be explained, and that's okay. It's okay. It really is. It's something I've been comfortable with for a while, so talking to myself I don't feel it isn't a lonely venture at all. Not even close. So, what else were we going to do? Oh yeah, certain properties of things, especially with the color therapy. So as far as green is going to be in everywhere. Heat stroke, green chromatized water, and that's leaving the water in a container with green out in the sun. Drinking. Consuming. So let's see, what are some of the properties here? I thought, okay, why would you be able to use green? And this ain't just me. Like, this is stuff in the books. Right. This is in your hospital and experiments. Color therapy is everywhere. So let's look at green. Found in nickel, chromium, cobalt, platinum, chlorophyll, vegetables, and the fruits. Green coverings. Green is soothing, healing, peaceful, cool. Restful balm for people who are weary in body and mind. So look at your creams, your lip balms, your lotions. And for yourself. Has great healing power, negative sides, selfishness, jealousy, laziness. Spring green, new life, regeneration, generosity on the mental plane. Yellow green, mental plane, body's elimination of waste. You're like, what color is bile? Storage of light green, increases in people who are in love. Gardening and farming. Physical properties. Builds muscles, bones, and other tissue and cells. Release tension, lowers high blood pressure. Vibrations of the color disinfect bacteria. Cleaning supplies. Many of those colors. What are those? Virus and other germs. Known for healing the infected wounds. Shouts to aloe vera plants. Grandma vera. Ulcers and controlling high blood pressure. Soothing, cooling effect for inflammations. Yep, this the aloe vera plants, what I put on my sunburn when I was a kid. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. What do you do? What vegetable do you put on your eyes? Cucumbers? Physical. Yeah, so that's physical. And psychological. I think there's a physiological, I think, somewhere. Green color, moderation, balance. It's neither hot nor cold. What else? So especially these can be used during visualizations. Like, of course, you see these things out in the world. Yeah, you get those connections as well as from the dream world and your manifestations out here on the regular shit. You know what I'm saying? You're working with this green power, this green energy that's activating inside of you. And, you notice more green wherever you go. And how you can use it. After 4 hours meeting, the salesman having meeting in the red room estimated their time of meeting was 6 to 7 hours, whereas the members having a meeting in the green room thought their meeting had lasted over 2 hours. So just thought processes and whatnot. You can definitely try these for yourself. I'm going to do that as well. I mean, we have been. I want to do it even more. I want to upgrade it. As long as, like, even in here, this closet here, like having a specific color. Yeah, this is a green room or a blue room today, or a blue yellow room, pink or however. So yeah, this one, Kawacha, Shapsuden, Azimi, color therapy, and cure from diseases. All right, I'm out. Have a good one. Breathe. Continue to breathe. MooRRooM library is up and running. We added some newer books to the MooRRooM library 2. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got in here. Let's see, dictionary of angels, including the fallen angels. So these are your angles within yourself. What degrees of yourself? This is 20 degrees, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Plus more. Some of these things I have no idea about, so I'm really interested in it. Realms of earth angels, archangels, all that shit. Ascension through the orbs, enlightenment and mastery, the wonder of unicorns, animal world. So connecting the archangels to spirit animals, plus more, like dragons. Got a red dragon today. Alignment through orbs. I'll just do that part. No, that's ascension through orbs. Pistis, Sophia. That was connected to, it's a deck, or maybe Metatron is one of them. Melchizedek, yeah, that energy. And of course, we got some anti-cheers. So, whatever you're into, and like, you want to take on activating that Metatron energy, getting more information on that. If you're into Reiki, getting into it, if it resonates with you, it'll assist with that. You will activate the Metatron within. Go through this Reiki right here. So yeah, we got Lamb, another breathing, Akasha Records, Metatron, Akasha Records. So look forward to doing that as well. All right. Yep.